السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. Admit that you are scared. Admit that you are terrified beyond compare. And admit that you are terrified beyond reason. We all have our fears, right? Fears of the unknown, fears of failure, fear of not being good enough. And yet we put on this act, we wear this mask, pretending we are fearless, independent, invisible. But here's the truth, when you do that, when you try and convince everyone around you, even yourself, that you are brave, that you are okay, you are actually fooling yourself. And Shaytan loves it when we do this. He convinces you that you are strong, so self-sufficient, that you forget the one who gave you your strength in the first place, Allah. You forget that you are nothing without Him. And let that sink in. And when you focus on this false bravery, on hiding your fears, you actually waste energy. You waste energy in pretending that you are fine, that you are not scared, when the truth is, admitting that you are scared is the first step to overcoming it. Here's the thing. When you admit your fears and surrender them to Allah, that's when you are at your strongest. When you say, Ya Allah, I am scared, I am terrified, and I can't do this without you, that is when you are truly empowered. Psychologically, it's like you have taken all your doubts and all your worries, your fears, and you have just handed them over. It's like you have handed them over to the one who is in control of everything, right? And that act of surrender, that act of turning to Allah is what gives you your real strength. You asking for help, and you asking for help, and in doing so, you realize that He is like your strength, not like your backup plan. He is like plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D, and all your plans. Allah is present in all your plans. He is your support system and He is your guide, right? But when you don't admit those fears, that's when Shaitan's whispers come in. He plants doubts, he plays on your insecurities, and before you know it, you are paralyzed with fear. And here's the kicker. When you don't face your fears, when you don't admit them, you freeze. It's like it's like a mental block. When you can't move forward and everything just becomes overwhelming, it's like this is the emphasis I'm trying to put on this. Admitting your fears is an antidote to freezing. It's the first step in the gaining control. And once again, to admit them, you can actually face the challenge with less effort than if you spent your energy pretending you are fine. Put nowhere to put your energy. Do you want to put 1,000% of your energy in lying to yourself and trying to face those fears that you can't face, or do you want to admit them and face those fears with the with the thought that Allah is with you? Like, yes, you are scared, but Allah is with you. That's like your plan, okay? And when you surrender to Allah, you are never alone. When you admit your fears, you are stronger than you have ever been before, that you have ever been before. Sorry. It's not about the fearless, it's about trusting in the one who's always been there for you. So next time fear creeps in, instead of fighting it with false bravery, admit it. Surrendering to Allah is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength. And just watch how Allah will strengthen you, and you will overcome this with so much more ease than if you were pretending that you were strong. Because truly, we humans are not really self-sufficient. Like, do you make your heart beat on its own? No. Allah does that for you. Like, oh, but now you see now. So why would you not trust your fears with the one who made you? Because He knows what's in your heart. You just have to take the first step in admitting it, because that's when things are simpler. So ask yourself, what fears am I holding on to that I need to surrender? What part of my life am I trying to handle alone when I should be turning them to Allah? So yeah. So I hope you learned from this. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.